I just to a chiropractor visit. I am now. I didn't realize it was going to be so fast for me to get here. I have 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna. I wanted to come on live for a second just to answer a couple people's questions I've been meaning to get to. The most recent one that I just read was like 2 seconds ago, which was Lori asking if the universe is throwing obstacles at us right before basically we are experiencing our full manifestation. And this has come up many times, not only on my channel in general. I see it in the community a lot. It's it's when we hey sorry when we basically when we have the opposite show up, it's our opportunity to not fall for the old story anymore. It's your chance to basically stay completely rooted and grounded in God and in trust and knowing that your whatever it is that your desire is is unfolding. So in these moments where the opposite shows up, you can see it as a challenge. I see it as a challenge. I see it that it's just me challenging me, that I am basically going to make a decision. I'm going to decide that I'm going to feed the love and not the fear. So it's your chance to dig your heels in and trust in whatever it is that you are, whatever your end goal is, whatever it is that you have been focused on. Trust more in that, be loyal to that, and don't trust and be loyal to your old lies and your wounds, because when we do this inner love, I like to say inner love from now on instead of inner work. When we do this inner love and we're filling ourselves up with all this love and acceptance and stability and trust and faith and surrender in God and in what God planted inside of our beautiful, beautiful minds and hearts. When we do this inner love, it's like it fills you up. If you were a vessel, give yourself all this inner love, all of that is going to fill you up, and it's filling you up, and it's filling you up, and it's making you saying, hey, trust in your heart and fill yourself up. As an individual, you become full and complete and whole, not needing anything externally to basically validate your wholeness. You do this for yourself, and when you're doing this, you're filling that vessel up, which is you, with all of this love, right? Right? True love kept you from having the security that you deserve, from having the health that you deserve, from having the happiness in life that you deserve. We all deserve to be happy, whole, and complete and secure. So when the opposite is showing up, it's not a failure. It's not that you've done anything wrong. It's your opportunity to say, okay, this really does hurt and this sucks right now, but I know what's happening. I'm going to stay conscious and aware of who I truly am and who God truly is. And I'm going to stay loyal. Like if it's a relationship that you're in, I'm staying loyal to us. I'm staying loyal to know that we're an incredible team and that God's got our backs and that we are perfect for each other and that, whatever it is. If it's money, if it's security, if it's something with your job, say that you want a promotion, a bonus. Let's say that you want a bonus. I had a client who recently manifested a $30,000 bonus, right? So she was focusing on that, and then there was all of this rumors going around, and all of her coworkers were saying, it doesn't look like anybody's going to get a bonus this year, and I heard this and I heard that, and she caught herself getting a little triggered, but then she stopped herself. She went and did her inner work, and then other things were coming up, and she could have fallen for all of these things that were coming up in the 3D, and they were triggering, but she wouldn't allow herself to fall for it, and she stayed in faith and stayed in trust, and somehow, some way, she ended up getting the $30,000 bonus, despite of all of these looming, like the dark cloud looming of there's all these cuts and nobody can get bonuses this year and this and that. She didn't fall for it, and she just stayed in faith. She stayed in trust. She continued to see her value and her worth in knowing that she absolutely deserves this and she was not going to settle for less. And it's that simple. The other thing I wanted to just address really quick, and then I guess I do need to go into check-in for the chiropractor. Um, Somebody asked, I recently I came up with this 1 hour, 2 week challenge, and I just wanted to be really clear about how it works. Basically, you continue to do the inner love, the inner work, the inner love, which I'm trademarking that. I love that instead of inner work. So you do the inner love the way you normally do. In the morning, you wake up, and let me just see who's on. I can't see who's on. In the morning, you wake up, you go into, your love and your trust and your surrender to God who created you, to yourself as being the creator in your life, and no one else can create who you are. You're the only one who can create who you are. Okay, so that's part of this. Then you go into that inner love, and you do your affirmations of whatever they are. So you are then, that feeling of bliss that comes over you is trust, it's love. It is the feeling of being and living from and feeling from and being in the end state of it's done. That is the most empowering way to manifest. That's how I've always manifested, knowing that it is done, and no matter what I'm seeing in the middle, it doesn't matter. Okay? You can't let the circumstances matter, because then you're putting the circumstances on a pedestal. So anyway, you've done the inner work, and now you basically tell yourself, okay, I'm living from the end right now. I'm feeling from the end right now. I am the version of me that's living from the end. It's done. That feeling, you just have to hold on to it for 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Just the next hour. Don't let anything throw you off. You tell yourself, I know that this is done. I know that this works. And I trust God. I trust in my heart. I trust in my soul. I trust in God. Okay? Then in an hour, basically you set reminders every hour on the hour that you're awake, that every hour you're just going to remind yourself, you just need to hold on and stay in character, basically stay in this end state just for 1 more hour. And so every hour on the hour as you're awake, you're just reminded, okay, just 1 more hour. That was easy. Okay, I did this. I could do this for an hour. Yeah, I can do this for another hour. And the next reminder comes on. Okay, I just need to do this for 1 more hour, and you just do it 1 hour at a time. What's going to happen is you're going to be able to stay in your end state and empowered dominantly. And what happens is after a couple weeks, you will be this more empowered version of yourself that's in deeper trust. When we remember, it's cause and effect. Our life is reflecting our beliefs back to us. Our life is reflecting us back to us. So we're always going to perceive things from this perception of what we believe. So if we believe that everybody's out to get us, or that we're going to be hurt, or that we're going to be lied to or betrayed, and I experienced that left and right years and years back. It was horrible. Like, it was just really bad experiences. But that's all I could see, because that's what I believed. And as soon as I changed those beliefs, and I trusted in seeing the God within me and seeing the God within everybody else, then I allowed God to love me through people. Then I started to see things, my reality shift and change. So you will see what you believe, okay? It's just that simple. So inner world creates outer world, cause, effect. That doesn't mean that you go on a self-hatred or you don't blame yourself for anything. You don't get caught up in that. You just constantly return back to your heart, constantly return back to love, constantly return back to God, constantly stay loyal and faithful to what it is that you deserve: love, respect, appreciation, value. You deserve security. You deserve to have a happy life. And then just live your life. You can't be living in isolation. You can't be living in fear. You can't be living in this constant state of wondering if what you're doing is working. That's no way to live. You need to live your life and be happy and treat yourself and give yourself a ton of inner love and take care of yourself from the inside out. And I promise you, I swear to you, if you do this, I absolutely swear to you, you will see that life will change. Your life all around you will change. People will change. You'll see people even at the corner store, when you go get a coffee, when you go to the gym, when you go pick up your dry cleaning, when you're grocery store shopping. Did I already say that? You will see that people will just be, it's like everybody's mood will be uplifted because of you. You'll be glowing, you'll be radiating, and people will feel that love because that's God's love radiating through you. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Shine. Just shine and just allow other people to feel that, and then you'll see them shine back. Okay? I love you guys so, 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 so much. I'll be coming out with another video later on today. Have an amazing day. I don't even know how to end this. I'm just going to close my phone. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye. Mwah.